When I'm teaching biology, I like to use the simplest form or concept there is about whatever lesson that I'm teaching. Today I'm going to show you a couple of lessons on how I start from the simplest form and work into complexity, or make it complex by tying in all the biology words and all those big words that the kids fear sometimes because they don't really understand processes and how they go. So right now I'm teaching the difference between plant and animal cells. I run classes at home. I got kids that's 5 and 6 that know the difference between plant and animal cells by this simple process. I use stuff that they been using all year or all their life. First thing I might do, I might ask the kids, okay, what is this shape? They're gonna tell me a circle or a zero or something of that nature. Then I ask them, what's this shape? They're gonna tell me a box or a square or a rectangle, however I draw it on the board. Then I just label it. This is an animal. This is an animal, and this is a plant cell. Plant cell. Now, I go from there. Now that we know the difference between animal and plant cell, I use different objects within the room, or if I'm walking around, or if I'm in the hallway or whatever, to show the kids, or show the students the difference between plant and animal cells and relating to objects that they've been using all their life. Like I might walk in the class and I say, okay, the difference between plant and animal cell, what is this? All my kids will say, all my students will say, a plant cell. What is this representative of? Or I say, what is this? What is the clock representative of? And they'll say animal cell. What about the smoke alarm? And they'll say animal cell. What about the TV? And they'll say plant cell. Now, once we establish how to recognize animal and plant, then we go to the differences as far as the organelles and things are concerned. And that's why I'm able to have such a high success rate in at-risk schools when kids' reading levels is not appropriate for or not on the level they are supposed to be in the 9th through 12th grade.